Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and welcome to Drama YT. This is gonna be one hell of a video. Well, at least from my point of view. Cause this video is a compilation of my top 30 romantic comedy Chinese dramas of 2021 so far. All the C dramas that I have included in this video is mentioned in the description section below with all their timelines. So you guys could jump at any section of this holy video. And yes, one more thing, you guys must be aware that not all the C dramas are available on YouTube for you to watch with English sub. So you should at least know that there are so many sites providing all your favorite C dramas and K dramas for free. Let's just say Dramacool and Kiss Asian for example. Just search your way or comment below and someone will be helpful to you. I will try to link all the playlists of the C dramas that I could search and find on YouTube for you to be a little lazy. Just mark my words, add this video to your watch later list or just take a screenshot of the description box. I think it's enough for this kind of gyan, means free advice. Just give this video a like and let's get to it. Number 30. Remember My Boy. High school classmates Zhang Yang and Zhao Jingmang are true polar opposites. While Zhang Yang is brash, a practical joker, often selfish and sometimes even confrontational, Zhao Jingman is naive and overly trusting. As they slowly get to know one another at school, Zhang Yang first begins to play tricks on Zhao Jingmang in his usual manner, fooling her into making an embarrassing announcement over the school 10 system. But little by little, they start to develop an attachment to one another and start to develop a mutual sense of respect. But could this one day lead to love? Meanwhile, classmates Sin Li Hua, Feng Wan Hee, Ling Shen, and more are also embarking on their own journeys of discovery. Number 29. My handsome roommate. Mui, who is disappointed in her career and love life, accidentally reunites with her childhood benefactor, Yu, and they start living together, encouraging each other to become a better person and developing a love for each other. But she doesn't expect that Yu comes from another time and space. The gears of their destiny turn again and the fun of the story begins. Number 28. In Love with Your Dimples. School talent girl Tang Shuang Li went back to her hometown to work as a front desk clerk after experiencing lost love, unemployment, and loss of money. She originally wanted to be a model, but because of her unconcealed talent, interesting soul, and frankness, she attracted the attention of the three great male gods, Lu Ziyi, He Shaoxing, and He Shijan, who are handsome but with completely different personalities. Number 27. Unusual Idol Love. A story of popular idol Huli, who discovers his true identity as an AI and his company is planning to destroy him in the form of suicide by depression due to an irreparable malfunction. Huli then escapes to Jinyan's house and begins a fantastical and romantic life of living together. Number 26. She is the one. The bridegroom who concealed his identity and the fake bride who replaced her elder sister. After a variety of experiences on the emotional road of marriage first and then love, the two got caught in the emotional game of cat and mouse. Will they choose to stay together for a lifetime? Number 25. Unrequited Love. As childhood playmates, Liu Zi and Seng Hyunyan were nearly inseparable. Growing up, they attended the same schools and participated in the same activities. But as time passed, their friendship slowly faded. Through high school, Liu Zi focused more on her studies than anything else, and Hyunan became nothing more than a distant acquaintance. Yet secretly, her heart still longed for the boy who made her laugh all those years ago. Now in university, it is merely by coincidence that Liu Zi and Hyunan attend the same school. Though no longer a part of each other's life, Liu Zi can't seem to forget her long-lost friend. Every glimpse she catches of Huinan makes her heart races, but with their lives heading in such different directions, the connection between them seems to have but all disappeared. Pining for a boy she has loved for 15 years, Liu Zi is resigned to her fate, accepting the fact that her feelings for Huinan will remain unrequited forever. But destiny, it would seem, has other plans. Finding themselves unexpectedly thrown together during an excursion in Red Canyon Valley, Liu Zi and Hyunan's old friendship is rekindled and soon sparks of love begin to fly. But the meddling of others make things complicated and a series of misunderstandings threatens to ruin everything. Can these reunited friends overcome the challenges before them, or will their newfound love fade before it has even a chance to bloom? Number 24, Ugly Beauty, a story that follows a pair of twins who venture into the glittering lights of showbiz with a secret to hide. Despite their identical looks, their personalities are different as night and day. The kind-hearted Xiaomu assumes the identity of her audacious older sister Yao Mengwei and transforms overnight from a plain Jane delivery clerk to a famous star that is known to every household. Entertainment reporter Chin Mo discovers inconsistency that raise his suspicion regarding her identity. In order to land a scoop, he gets close to her by pretending to be her manager. When Chin Mo becomes privy to the truth, will he use it to protect his love or reveal it to the world? Number 23, Always Have, Always Will. The small town girl Fang Li and the stone-faced straight-A student Liu Yan relive their forgotten days from high school after reuniting in college, thus starting their journey of love that is filled with endless bickering. Fang Li and Liu Yan become classmates during their freshman year of high school. For Fang Li, Liu Yan's existence was a nightmare. 3 years later, they meet again as university students. Liu Yan no longer remembers Fang Li from that time, but the battle between the sunny girl and the proud devil had just begun. The two enemies experience the best times of youth together, recovering the beauty that was once lost and finding the path to their own dreams. Number 22, Love Unexpected. When a horrible accident claimed his mother's life 3 years ago, Suno was never fully able to recover the shock. Since that day, he has been living with an affective disorder so severe that he has lost all connection with his emotions, unable to laugh, cry, or even love. Suno has no way to connect with other people, as he has lost all the ability to empathize with others. Incapable of feeling any sense of guilt or remorse, he has become a brutal expert when it comes to corporate mergers and acquisitions. Though known for getting a job done, his savage techniques have made him the target of more than a few disgruntled individuals. When the need for a bodyguard becomes apparent, Suno begins the arduous task of recruiting. Among the many applicants vying for the job is KEC, an economics major who secretly dreams of becoming a professional fighter. With incredibly honed senses and lightning-fast reflexes, CE easily lands the job. Though Suno is glad to have the extra protection, there is something about the easy way CE uses violence that makes him feel uneasy. However, when CE throws herself in harm's way on his behalf, he begins to feel something else, though he isn't quite sure what that something might be. As the relationship between protector and the protected grows, Sunwo's long-lost emotions gradually begin to return, and with them, a whole new world of possibilities begin to present itself. But within this emotional new world, Suno must ask himself, is he able to accept the feelings he seems to have developed for CE? Number 21. Hello Mr. Go. A CEO with an aversion to crowds enters a contractual marriage with an impoverished heiress. With opposing personalities, they initially butt heads, only to become one another confidants over time. These imperfect souls help each other heal as they fall in love. Number 20. My Dear Guardian. A story that follows a warm and gentle military medic and the Ice Mountain military officer as they fulfill their duties and also find love. Was it being rescued from the bandits, or was it from constantly seeing each other under one roof? Love enters when you least expect it. Shaju is a surgeon whose experiences have allowed her to stay calm in the face of life and death situations. Liang Muzi is a special military officer who has fought on many battlefields. He has closed off his heart due to painful memories from the past. Number 19. The Rational Life. Sen Roshin is a 30-something professional who decides to take a stand against unfair societal expectations. At her workplace, she finds herself drawn to two different men. One, her trusted younger assistant, the other, her bachelor boss. Knowing she is considered a leftover woman weighs heavily on her. Will she opt to marry the man society deems appropriate, or will she listen to her heart and screw up the courage to pursue a romance with the younger man? Number 18. Use for my talent. Because of his incomplete family, Gurenshi has a closed-up personality and misophobia. Shi Shuangxiao used to have a happy family, but later lost her mother in a car accident and became a slovenly person. The two became acquainted when Shi Shuangxiao becomes an employee in Gurenshi's cleaning company. The two became closer as they get to know each other under each other's influence, then they begin to heal from their wounds. Number 17. Make My Heart Smile. The story of a group of young college students meeting, forming new friendships, and falling in love while maturing and realizing their youth dreams under the encouragement of each other's company. Number 16. Please feel at ease, Mr. Ling. This is a story of how a rabbit, Guanxing, brings home a big bad wolf, Ling Wei, wins a chances upon the hotshot executive after an accident. His injuries and the accident were the result of an ugly fight for succession at a powerful conglomerate. But none of that was evident initially. He first appeared stupid but slowly proved himself to be a genius. With two people so different from each other living together, what kind of relationship will they have? Number 15. Octogenarians and the 90s. Sunshine Home is a home for the aged, founded by Grandma Lin. A small space full of warmth reside a group of elderly people with different personalities. As Grandma Lin suffers from the last stages of liver cancer, she entrusts the nursing home to her granddaughter Ye Xiaomi. At this time, Guo Xuanshuang arranges for his grandpa to enter the facility. Being a slick salesman, he wanted to gain access in and out of the nursing home in order to sell the health products to the old and earn easy money. Ye Xiaomi and Gu Shanshuang immediately take a dislike to each other. Their post-90s thinking breathes in new vitality into the lives of their elderly counterparts but also gives rise to numerous conflicts. Nonetheless, the touching stories behind each of them brings everyone closer. Number 14. Please Classmate. The story tells of two groups of youths who are at odds with one another, who must work together to merge the two factions together. Chaos arises when the leader of the northern faction, Ming Zheyu, and the leader of the southern faction, Yi Zhenghe, becomes classmates in the same class. Number 13. Rattan. Many years ago, the plant-alien hybrid Siteng was hunted down by a swarmman hunter. Chased across Shanghai, Siteng fled for her life, but escaping the relentless hunter proved impossible. In an act of cruel pity, the hunter killed Siteng and buried her remains at the base of a great cliff. There, she should have remained for all eternity had fate not chosen to intervene. Resurrected by the unwittingly actions of a young artist by the name of Xin Fang, Siteng finds herself in a strange new world. Confused by the fragment memories in her head, Siteng insists Xifang help her regain her memories, while at the same time helping her understand life in this modern age. Despite their rocky start, Xifang eventually agrees to Siteng's demand. With Xifang by her side, Siteng learns what it means to live and love, but the fragment memories of her past continue to torment her. Determined to understand the mysteries of her past, Siteng and Xifang continue to search for answers, their quest drawing them ever closer. But how long will their happiness last when the demon of the past refuses to die? Number 12. Mysterious Love. Quirky and adorable theatre actress Ruan Nianshu meets Li Teng, a cold and arrogant guy who possesses both high EQ and IQ. Li Teng saves Ruan Nianshu from a dangerous situation and then the two develop feelings for each other. But then they got separated due to their different life tracks. 5 years later, the two reunite and their feelings for each other rekindled. However, the two are faced with a new danger as they work together to unravel the antagonist's scheme. Number 11. Love Crossed. A series of romantic encounters between two heroines and 4 virtual idols. It's a call to return to reality, cherish life, and reap a beautiful love. Lu Xiao is warm as a spring in the virtual world but sensitive and lonely in real life. Jiang Kele may lead a difficult life but she still dreams of meeting his perfect prince. Number 10. Sunshine of My Life. Tang Minxuan is the workaholic general manager of the highly successful Mingwan Fashion Group. Married to his job, he is a consummate professional and has all but resolved to remain single so he can focus his time and effort on making sure that his business endeavors go off without a hitch. But life changes forever on the day he meets Mo Fei at a designer fair. She is a lively young woman with a passion for traditional embroidery and plans to hone her skills by studying in Europe. Although they adore spending time together, they refuse to consider the notion of changing their own long set plans. So the day finally comes when Mo Fei must set off for Paris and Tang Minxuan stays in China, working on his business plans. But love will not be shunted aside so easily, and when the opportunity to launch a European fashion ventures comes up, the duo is said to be reunited as business partners and perhaps more. Number 9. Miss Crow with Mr. Lizard. Gu Xuan is a passion-filled, vibrant young man with his whole life ahead of him, until his life is turned upside down by a sudden traffic accident. He suffers life-threatening injuries to his heart, and surgeons are able to save him only by giving him an emergency heart transplant. But when he recovers, he discovers that he is no longer allowed to perform most of the form of exercises. Worse still, the doctors warn him that experiencing strong emotions could also end his life prematurely. He tries to return to the normal life, but the changes he must make to his lifestyle take all the fizz out of his existence. He carefully avoids anything that could raise his heart rate, even if doing so turns him into a shadow of his former self. Things get another turn, however, when a woman named Jiang Xiaoning comes to work at the company he and his friend has set up. Jiang Xiaoning's own backstory is also tinged with sadness. She was orphaned at an early age. Regardless, she is a vertical font of positivity. Little by little, that positivity starts to rub off on Guxuan, but could this bond ever turn romantic in spite of his condition? Number 8. Don't disturb my study. 28-year-old Nan Xiangwan is an educationist who wakes up in her senior year of high school. She finds herself in the same class with a group of students who are all special students. Nan Xiangwan retraces her path of the entrance examination and gradually reversing one's prejudice in the process of sprinting toward her dream university. Number 7. Falling into your smile. Student Tong Yao makes two vows: to never be in a relationship with someone in the same field and to make up for the Chinese League of Legends. When Tong Yao earns her spot as the first former female player in the China's professional league, she catches the attention of an elite team captain. Facing doubts and inconveniences, she meets each challenge with her own persistence and her teammates' support. After much effort, what will become of her vows? Will she stand on the world stage to make up for the 6 years of regret? Will she avoid a romantic entanglement within the e-sport world? Number 6. Gogo Squid 2 DT Apple Dogs Time. Through his hard work and talent, Wu Bai managed to become the youngest star player of the national robot competition. He formed a team and entered the final round of the competition. On the same stage with him is Yexing, the person who initiated him into his passion. Both are determined to promote the popularization and application of technological robots in the younger generation group through the robot competition, which will accelerate the speed of the country's rejuvenation of science and technology. As competitors, Wu Bai's persistent and extraordinary talent attracts Yexing, while Yexing's passion toward her job, persistence in chasing her dreams, and outstanding tactics also earned Wu Bai's respect. The two of them supported each other through the competition and lead their respective team to the victory. Number 5. The Day of Becoming You. The leader of a boy band and entertainment reporter are forced into many outrageous situations after they switched bodies. Zhang Yi is a big star in the entertainment industry. He is the cold and distant leader of a popular boy band, but in reality, he is simply not good at expressing himself ever since his parents divorced when he was young. Meanwhile, Yu Xingxing has become an entertainment reporter who keeps running up against a stone wall at work. Their lives were not meant to intersect, but an accident results in the two exchanging bodies on their birthday, which happens to fall on the same day. The sudden change catch them off guard, and with only each other to turn to for support in the days and nights that followed, Zhang Yi and Yu Xingxing gradually fall in love. Number 4. Love Scenery. Liang Chen is devoted to bringing good music works to the listeners, expressing the idea of being kind, real, and perfect. Losing, on the other hand, loves computer and big data research. He is highly recognized in academic field through studying complicated human behavior and then psychology, thus influencing the classmates around by his solid specialty literacy. They are strangers at first, but then brought together by big data, and they become closer in the journey of pursuing their dreams. Number 3. Moonlight. After graduating university with a major in financing, Choli successfully enters her dream company, Yuanwei Publishing House. However, a challenging path lies ahead of her when she finds out that the publishing industry at this time has undergone huge changes. There she meets author Zhua Xuan, who is said to be gentle as a jade when he is really not. The two are immediately at odds, with Zhua Xuan later discovering that Julie is in fact his online friend, Monkey. And then the fun of the drama begins. Number 2. My Little Happiness. Kongrong has long dreamed of becoming a lawyer, but her mother is absolutely determined to see her daughter study finance abroad. Hoping that her daughter will successfully settle down somewhere overseas, Kongrong's mother won't take a no for an answer. Unable to convince her mother to let her pursue her dreams, Kongrong has no choice but to do as her mother wishes, or does she? After successfully convincing her mother that she has set off for distant lands, Kongrong secretly returns home to begin work as a legal intern. Taking on her first case, Kongrong comes face to face with her childhood friend, Wen Shaoxing. Now a surgeon, Shaoxing isn't just Kongrong's client, he is also her landlord and next door neighbor. Tied together by the ever tightening strings of fate, Kongrong and Shaoxing find themselves drawing closer despite their best efforts. Engaged in a never ending battle of wits, the childhood friends may fight against the ties that bind them, but how long will they be able to resist the inevitable? Number 1. You are my hero. As a new resident at the bustling Metropolitan Hospital, Mika's life is far from boring. With a steady stream of patients to see and a variety of training exercises to complete, Mika has little time for anything other than her work. But she doesn't mind. The chance to help people and save lives is all she has ever wanted, and she is all happy that she has finally found a way to make that dream of her become true. Ever want to volunteer when a new opportunity to help others arises? Mika joins a joint emergency rescue training exercise between the hospital and the police SWAT team, a decision that will change her life forever. When a deadly earthquake shakes the very foundations of the world, Mika is a part of the team ordered to the epicenter of the quake to help with rescue operations, joined by a team of military personnel including Singh Kelly, a special ops agent who first met Mika through a series of misunderstandings that left them both with a less than favorable impression of each other. Mika and her medical team set out on a mission fraught with danger. Despite their initial misgivings, Singeli and Mika have no choice but to put aside their differences to help those hit hardest by the recent earthquake. Working side by side, their feeling towards each other actually begin to soften as they observe how tirelessly each works to save lives. When the nation in which they are working is thrown into turmoil, Mika and the rest of the medical team find themselves in a very real danger. Putting his life on the line, Singeli is determined to come to their rescue. But will he be able to get to them in time? So that was it guys, the video ends here. I hope you have liked this video. If you have watched the video till here, give this video a like and subscribe to Drama YT. And yet you guys have not followed me on the Instagram handle, which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well. And I will see you later as always. Your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It's been a pleasure.
कभी आते जाते रास्ते में, कभी स्कूल के बस्ते में।